everyone, and welcome to our final edition of GWA TV Season 2. I hope you all are ready for our 73rd #Inspiring Grand Assembly. I hope everyone has been hard at work collecting supplies for the Camp Boggy Creek Challenge, as well as getting those coin jars full for our Coins for Campers. And I know you've been working on your assembly identifiers, banners, Camp Boggy Creek discs, and if you're a grandie, I know you've been working on those fabulous scrapbook pages. I was totally surprised at our Rockin' 50s Sock Hop Homecoming. Here's some highlights from that day. I'd like to thank everyone who helped make my homecoming the success that it was. I was totally surprised, and I know we all had a blast. I had the honor to serve as installing officer at Ocala Assembly and had the opportunity to attend a pledge, majority service, and silver tea at Hope Assembly. Let's hear from some of their worthy advisors. Hello everyone, I'm here at Ocala Assembly number 66 at their installation of officers with the newly installed worthy advisor, Trinity Putt. And Trinity, what are you looking forward to most for Grand Assembly?
Being my sister's page and being able to be on the floor and doing the marches.
All right, well that is wonderful and congratulations.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, we're here at Hope Assembly Silver Tea, and I'm with the worthy advisor of Hope Assembly, Emmy Johns, and the worthy advisor of Orange Assembly, Jennifer Jenkins. And Emily, what are you most excited for Grand Assembly?
I'm most excited for seeing my new counterpart from Connecticut.
And Jennifer, what are you most excited for?
Meeting all the new Rainbow Girls that we're getting at Grand and the Friday night social. From what I hear, it's going to be wild.
We had an amazing cavalcade of flags at Grand Chapter, and I was able to speak there at Grand Yorkright, Grand Court, and Grand Lodge, and bring our inspiring message to our sponsoring bodies. Keep collecting those coins for campers up until Grand Assembly. We're looking forward to receiving your checks during a designated Grand Assembly session. This month's Inspiration Challenge theme is charity, so make sure you create your inspirational piece or post a picture from your favorite charity event that Rainbow has done to Instagram and Facebook with the hashtag AskMeAboutIORG. They're all due by June 20th at midnight. It's not just Grand Assembly yet, and that means my term is not over. I still hope to visit some more assemblies, and I have been so inspired by what I've seen you all do this past year. I'd like to thank my committee, the Inspireflies, for being hard at work this past year, getting ready for Grand Assembly. I know we've enjoyed our time together, and we hope you will enjoy what we have created for you at Grand Assembly. Assembly is the last time that the hashtag hut will ever be open. So make sure you get your hashtag, pineapple, and all the other merchandise we have at Grand Assembly. You gotta get these deals while they last. I hope that all of our Grand Officers, Grand Representatives, and Junior Grand Executive Board members have been hard at work on those beautiful scrapbook pages. I can't wait to see them, and I know that I'll be #inspired by every one of them. And I want to remind everyone who is going to be in a Grand Assembly session dress to have silver flats and silver or pearl jewelry. Remember to complete your Charity Inspiration Challenge project on time in order that you may be entered into the drawing that will occur at Grand Assembly. I would like to thank all of our pledge groups for being hard at work this year, gaining new members to be pledges in order that they may become members of the International Order of the Rainbow for Girls. But I would also like to thank all of our assemblies for welcoming these new sisters with warm and open arms. I know everyone's ready to show their wild side at the Friday night jungle-themed social. I'm not sure what I'm going to be yet, but I've heard there's going to be some giraffes, monkeys, and parrots. What are you going to dress up as? We asked some of our grand officers what they're looking forward to most about Grand Assembly. Here's what they had to say. Grand Treasurer Alexander Sakurati said, I'm looking forward to seeing my old friends and making new ones. Grand Faith Brooklyn Johnson said, I'm looking forward to seeing all of you and seeing all the wonderful things our GWA has in store for us. Amaya Arnold, Grand Outer Observer, said, I'm looking forward to late night talks with my girls and Pine Castle. I'm also looking forward to seeing my best friends and, of course, making new ones. When our grand representatives were asked the same question, here's what they had to say. Elena Freyhofer, Grand Representative of Arkansas and Rhode Island, said, I'm looking forward to experiencing new things and making the most of each moment. Lindsey Von Stein, Grand Representative of Iowa and Brazil, said, I'm looking forward to this year because it is my first ever grand office and experiencing new things. I know that those grandees, myself, and all of you are looking forward to Grand Assembly. But how do you suppose we're going to be able to look back on what we did at this year's Grand Assembly? We've had an amazing, inspirational year in Florida Rainbow. We had Supreme Assembly, General Grand Chapter, the South Zone official visit, Grandy Retreat, statewide initiation, Fun Weekend, a Camp Buggy Creek statewide visit, Homecoming, Grand Chapter, Grand York Rite, Grand Court, Grand Lodge, installations, initiations, and a lot of hashtags. But soon we also have Grand Assembly. How do you suggest we are able to look back on these fantastic memories? Well, I have an answer to that extremely long question. We have been working on something for the past several months, and we're finally able to tell you what it is. This year in Florida Rainbow, we're going to be selling yearbooks. They're going to feature class photos of each assembly, but also the Grand Officers, Grand Representatives, and Junior Grand Executive Board members are going to have their perfect headshots featured as well. The yearbook is going to cover events that have occurred the past year, and it will be a fantastic tool for recruitment. Assemblies can show it to prospective members so they can see and hold a hard copy of what we do, from service to fun events to wearing our fantabulous dresses. They're going to get the scoop about what Florida Rainbow is all about. Now that the inspiration bug, is out of the bag, order forms are going to be available at Grand Assembly, and the yearbooks will be distributed soon thereafter, because we have to get the pictures at Grand Assembly of Grand Assembly, so they're in the yearbook about Grand Assembly. You all have inspired me so much this year. I'd like to leave you all with our motto this year in Florida Rainbow, by John Quincy Adams. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. I look forward to seeing everyone soon at Grand Assembly, and I want everyone to remember to #InspireDaily. This is Piper and your GWA Tori signing off. We'll see you at Grand. Even though our #Inspire Grand Assembly session is soon coming to an end, I want everyone to remember the lessons of love, religion, nature, immortality, fidelity, patriotism, and service, as well as music, faith, hope, and charity. And we all must remember how these stations have inspired us and how they let us inspire others.